Hello, and welcome to My Xbox and Me, episode 90. I am one of your hosts, MC Fixer, alongside my Spanish meatball, Joseph.
The people's champ. How you doing, man?
The one thing you may notice straight away off the bat is Joe no longer has a beard. If you're listening to the audio version, you do not notice this, but you should go check.
Because I sound even less masculine now.
Well, so we've got two things. So, Number one, your voice is gone. And it's just coming back.
Yep.
And number two, you have no beard.
It's wrong, and I apologize.
Well, yeah, you do look different. Let's just say that.
I don't like it. I really don't like it. I look like a fat baby, is what I look like, and I'm not having any of it.
Yeah, you do kind of look like a fat baby. That's true.
Yeah, it's horrible. How are you doing, Fix?
No, let's start with you.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So no, let's start with this episode of My Xbox and Me is brought to you by the glorious movie cast and your boy Mike Lynch. Let's start right there. Keep this show off like we would any other show. Yeah?
Okay.
We good. Number two. How are you, Joe?
I'm getting better finally.
Okay.
After the hospital visit, the hospital got it wrong. They said I have bronchitis. Actually, it's all like a sinus thing.
A sinus infection.
Yeah. So, I went to the doctor like 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
After the day one, I was getting my voice back because the thing that pissed me off was the coughing was subsiding, but I totally I think it was like Monday or Tuesday. My voice was totally dead.
Oh, okay.
So I could only whisper, and I was like, "Fuck it, we got to go back. We got to go back, Morty." And so we did. I got the medication. Medication was amazing because within a few hours, I already got half my voice back. So hopefully by tomorrow, I sound good. Hopefully by Monday, I sound amazing because that's what I really need to get better. Because if you guys don't know, or actually I'll be launching what's right behind me, Gaming Against Cancer, in honor of my grandpa. I'm going to be streaming for the first time in like a year, August 11th through the 13th. There's a GoFundMe I'll be promoting, and everybody go donate, please, ASAP. You
100%.
Guys get the sneak peek because it's not even out yet.
Yes, I will be involved in some way, shape, or form. I can't remember what I agreed to, but I've agreed to something. So I will be doing that, and more updates on my Twitter or Facebook and everywhere else, of course. Joe.
Yes.
It's been a shit week. Man. So the topic of the show in this week's episode is my birthday stream, which thank you. Before we are going to talk about that in more depth, but thank you for everyone that did show up, etc.
It's a fucking awesome stream.
We're going to get to that. But this week has been terrible. So, unfortunately for me, I was let go of by my company that I worked for. I won't name them because I guess I shouldn't do that as much as I'd love to. This is a video game podcast, so I don't know how much I want to get into it. We talk about Xbox, but you guys are part of my life, and I've learned that, especially with the birthday stream and stuff like that. You guys know me, you know the way I am. But long story short, one of my new bosses tried to embarrass me and mug me off in front of a wealth of staff, and unfortunately for me, I couldn't have let it go. So I had to say something back, unfortunately. Because I don't think people should be able to push you around. This guy has already had it out for me and stuff like that. So I should have known better. But you know when someone digs at you and digs at you and digs at you, and you get what I'm trying to say, and then tries to embarrass you in front of all of your colleagues, and then tries to tell you you'll never be anything, you're unmanageable, I'm unprofessional.
Which is true. All those things are true.
Not in the workplace, I'm not though. I stand inappropriately.
How the fuck do you stand inappropriately?
This is I am too me pretty much was what he was saying about things. So
and did you tell him to go fuck himself?
No, I didn't swear at him. I didn't swear at him.
Classic joke material. That's what I do.
No, I didn't swear at him, but I did. We did get into a rowing match, unfortunately, and obviously you can't go around shouting at your bosses. Hence why I'm my own boss and patreon.com/mcfixer because I need you guys way more than I thought. I did not expect this. The honest truth about it all is me and Haley are moving soon out of the place we're going to, and it's going to get way more expensive. I'm nervous about that. I feel like I've let Haley down. I'm an emotional wreck right now. I am very much holding it together for this podcast and why I stream.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to say this right here, right now. I know you've been depressed. I want you, wherever Haley is, take a good look at her, right? Yeah. And then you're not going to feel so shitty because Haley's the fucking best.
She's amazing.
When she's not pouring shit on your consoles, she's fucking awesome.
She is awesome. We will get to that. We will get to that. But yeah, that is the little bit of story to what is going on with me right now. Yes, I am super emotional. I am super not happy with things. I am super not myself at the moment. So I do apologize for that. But this is my Xbox and me, and I do bring you a show each and every week. You can get it early if you head over to patreon.com/mcfixer. Like 29 of you do. You support me on Patreon, and I'm so thankful for that. Speaking of patrons, we need to do our monthly thank yous. So let me get that list right up and say a big thank you to Mike Lynch, Mr. Moody, Charlie Light, Sarah Ann, M.T. Cooney, shout out Fishy, Negrita, Stuart Parker, Cal, Rahul, Paul, Frederick King. I say some people's names, because I know some of these people personally, like last names. Reese, Andrew, Sandra, Patrick, Fiona. Thank you all for your support on Patreon at the $5 tier or above. If you want your name read out on the show each and every week and know that it's going to a good place, please head over there. If not, keep getting the show for free. Go to youtube.com/mcfixer. You can get the video version. Head over to iTunes, SoundCloud. I need Joe's help getting it on Stitcher and other places. So we will figure all that out. Remember to share, subscribe, review, all that jazz. Now, we got all the depressing crap out of the way and all the promotions for this part. What has been in your box, Joe? What have you been playing?
Dude, I'm going to say it right now. My Xbox has not been on for a month.
Oh,
because I needed to buy a new power cord.
Okay.
And on Friday, the power cord came in.
Oh,
but guess what also came in? A little game I like to call Splatoon 2.
This is an Xbox podcast. So I know what you're talking about.
And well, this game that's not on Xbox is literally all I've been playing. It is disgusting, but also I've been playing Marvel Heroes Omega
on
I'll be playing it on the Xbox when you stream because I was just like, I want to test this out and I want to see, because I always pick the like my favorite character first and he's never up to snuff. So I picked Spider-Man.
So did I.
Fucking awesome, dude.
That's what I picked.
Yeah. So I can't wait because I actually want to play Omega solely on the Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
So, because that's where I played Diablo and all that shit.
Got ya.
And since Marvel Heroes Omega is pretty much Diablo.
Okay, I've not played Diablo.
Microtransactions.
So. Oh, yeah. Okay.
And so far, really awesome. I really like it.
So, question: have you had to put any real money into the game yet?
Oh fuck no.
Okay,
no.
cool. Good. That's good to know.
I don't even. There's like all these vendors, and I'm gonna take it so casual. I'm like, I'll see if I get this far. I'm just gonna be Spider-Man right now. That's fight a whole bunch of Venom symbiotes. So
yeah, that's literally me and Haley have been looking for a game to play together. We've now got another cam, so it's Haley cam. We've got a Haley cam now, which is lovely. Yeah, so we're gonna be streaming some Marvel Omega Heroes. That's the name. After we probably finish recording this and I edit this and get it up quickly. But yeah, what have I been playing? I'm playing a little game called Gigantic. Ever heard of it?
No.
Yes, you have. Don't lie. You've heard of Gigantic. It's that MOBA game, that MOBA-esque game. with free-to-play MOBA game. It comes to PC, it comes to Xbox. I don't know if it's on PlayStation. It's in early access, if I'm not mistaken. I think it might have actually just come out, actually.
Okay.
It's one of those hero shooter games type thing. I was streaming it and people were like, this looks like Overwatch. It's like, it's nothing like Overwatch. It's seriously nothing like Overwatch. It was actually quite fun and interesting. It actually was. It was definitely worth playing. Would I put that much time into it? No. Did I play it off on my own record? No. Kresh was like, download this game. And I was like, I don't really want to. I'd never been interested in it. He's like, just do it. So I did it, played that. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all.
Okay. My mom is like coughing up a fit right now. What do I have to do to get you into Overwatch? Do I need to buy you the PC version?
No, I'm not playing PC. That's never happened.
No, dude, it's honest to God. Like my one friend goes like, why do you never play on console anymore? I'm like, because everybody's stupid on console. Everybody just run around.
What do you have to do to get me to play Overwatch? Overwatch needs to drop in price. And Overwatch just hasn't dropped in price.
Dude, it's dropped here in the States. I don't know over there.
Yeah, it's still, on Amazon, it's still like £40. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm like, there's too many new games. Joe, August, October, November, there are games coming, my friend.
It's true.
And do I really have time to be playing Overwatch? No, I have Rainbow Six Siege. And I have PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds.
So better than that game.
Those are my games that I go to on a regular occurrence, not Overwatch, unfortunately. But I had Reese hit me up and say, let's play Overwatch. I think Proper BO plays it. You play it. Kresh was playing it. Mackie was playing it. I'm pretty sure Haley watched it and was like, this looks interesting. I'm like, no, stay away.
Dude, it's so good.
Stay away.
If I had to fucking buy you this game, I just fucking might. And it will be on the PC version. It will be the $40 version.
I'll be planning on I'm buying it on Xbox. If I play it, if there's any way if I'm playing that game, it will be on Xbox.
Because there's like the stigma of like mouse and keyboard on PC.
That's not the problem. I can play mouse and keyboard now. Okay. I'm fine. It's not that. It's achievements.
With that game, you don't want to do achievements.
No. I'm not going to dive in deep. But if I get some, I'll be happy. I'm an Xbox gamer, Joe. I play Xbox.
Listen, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know.
Is just not the game you do that.
Okay. I've also been playing more Rainbow, trying to get my rank up. Been playing ranked Rainbow, as you know. You just finished watching me play with a group, and PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, of course, which we'll be hearing more about later in the show.
I don't know if you hear my mom coughing in the background. I'm just figuring, is she gonna die already?
Well,
make up your mind if you're gonna do it or not. You know,
I'm not saying.
I'm trying to run a podcast, so all I'm hearing is like a lady hack up.
I can't hear her, so it's fine. We're fine.
That's good.
Apart from that's what's in your box. That's what we've been playing. Let's get into the topic of the show, which was my birthday stream. We did a stream the 21st of July. I turned 25, and it was super successful.
I think my mom's actually in trouble.
Go.
Keep talking.
No, you're good. Yeah. Well, I really hope Joe's mum's okay. And I will be editing this out. I'm editing this, don't worry. You're all right?
Edit that out. I am so sorry.
Oh, you're good. Are you okay? Is everything all right?
No, since we're editing this all out,
my
mom's a fucking idiot is all I can say. Okay, I gotta literally tell her I'm doing the podcast. Mama, I love you so much. I'm doing the podcast. Are you all right? Do you need like medical assistance?
I'm going down. No, I'm not all right. I'm going down.
Okay.
I don't think she's all right.
I am so sorry.
You haven't got to be sorry. Jesus, dude, things happen. Are you all right?
I'm pissed, but yeah, no, I'm all right.
No need to be pissed, man.
What happened on your birthday stream?
So let's go again. We'll start that all again. So So we did my birthday stream on the 21st of July. Everybody turned up. Everyone had a great time. I got extremely drunk. We ended up, the total was 25 shots.
Jesus, 25?
25 shots. I had 5 ciders, 25 shots, and I didn't pass out on Haley on the floor. I put myself to bed this year. So
I saw that. You look so peaceful.
I was so drunk. But the main thing I want to say is people absolutely come out and supported, and Greg Miller was there. We got Greg to show up again.
That moment was amazing because I thought you were gonna leave Haley for Greg for a moment.
No.
You're like, I love you. We should get married or something. It was weird.
No, I did get emotional. Apparently, I've not actually watched it back because it's embarrassing. But yeah, I did have a conversation with Greg. Greg did end up subbing to me on Twitch, which was like awesome. Yeah, but like I said, I want to just say thank you to everyone that did show up. The numbers were absolutely amazing. Yeah, it was a great turnout. I'm just thankful for everyone that did show up. Everyone that didn't, you missed out. Honestly, it was a great stream, and lots of people had a lot of fun. So thank you for that. Twitch.tv/XoB Fixer. That is where it was all going down, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. My mission was to see what type of drunk you are.
I'm emotional.
Are you a happy drunk? Are you and you're a fair weather drunk.
Yeah. Oh, I get happy. People say to me, "Can you not be drunk more?" Because I'm just like,
you get very happy, but if something goes wrong.
Yeah, we forgot to talk about that, I guess. So what happened was Haley does this thing where she doesn't listen. Which
what? A woman not listening?
Whoa, I'm not saying I'm not saying that. Anybody that listens to this show that's a woman, I'm not saying that. That was all Joe. You know, like you can get him Poly Games. Like that's what that's his opinion. I don't think that. But yeah, Haley decided to line up all the shots, and then she decided to knock over all the shots. So they went over the PlayStation, not the Xbox, thankfully. But that was so. Yeah, I got a little bit annoyed about that. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that is literally, it was a great night. Great night. All right, let's get into our first ad read, which is, let's go. Hi everyone. If you like movies and are unsure what film you should spend your hard-earned money on, then come check out my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Mr. Movie Reviews. For the latest movie reviews. Jesus. August is right around the corner. Please look out for reviews on, I don't know what half of these films are.
Dunkirk,
Atomic Blonde, The Dark,
yeah.
and The Dark Knight Tower, plus many more. Please,
Dark Knight Tower.
I don't know what any of these films are. Please,
The Dark Tower.
Please come check it out and keep supporting my Xbox and me as well. Thank you for your time, and back to your glorious host, Mr. Moody. What are these films? Sir, I don't know what these films are. Atomic Blonde. Oh, no, I do know what that one is. That's the one about the woman who's the killer, and then she's getting drunk with a British guy. I know what that is.
Yep.
I do know what that is.
Yeah, it's Charlize Theron. She's in it. Super hot. She kisses the girl from The Mummy, which is really cool. And then she kills people and beats the shit out of them, which is really hot to me. And then, yeah.
Cool. Let's get to the news joke, which is Xbox One X pre-orders coming soon. We spoke about this a couple of weeks ago about how the FCC have been slow, pretty much. But no longer. It won't be long before Microsoft opens pre-orders for the Xbox One X, according to head of Xbox, Phil Spencer. And quote, our plan is set for this, end quote. Phil said on Twitter when asked about the console's pre-orders, and quote is, all approvals are done, so now we are just landing the announcement with all the info. Won't be too much longer. So my question to you, Joe, is when will the pre-orders go up, do you think?
To me, it doesn't matter.
Why?
Because I think this thing's fucking dead in the water, man.
That's why. Why? What makes you say that?
I haven't heard anything about it. Why announce this thing and have this? It's the weirdest thing to me. You have this huge pitch for this console, right? Mm-hmm. Or just as a salesman, you have this whole pitch, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's on board, and then you go, and everybody's like, "Can we buy this?" Not yet. It's like, then they put their money back in their wallet and they buy something else.
Yeah.
So, like, to me, as a salesman, not a smart move. As a company, I understand why you had to do it. Right? You're making this thing for months, like the conference, so you have to show this thing off. But at this point, everybody's moved on.
So let's just say this playing devil's advocate here, yeah?
Okay.
Did they have to show it straight away? Did they have to show it at E3? Did they have to do that? Or
No.
could they have done a similar their own press conference like PlayStation did with the PlayStation Pro, which was a lot snappier? If they've made it a lot snappier, a lot more to the point, and showed some of the great Xbox One titles that were coming soon, showing off the enhanced graphics and stuff like that.
Right.
I totally agree with you, which is they announced this. Pre-orders should be available from then. Get people's money, get people invested. Me personally, the only way you were getting me to get one of those was then and there because I was in it. Like, I was in that mood. I was in that moment. I was hyped up. I'm hyped up over E3. I'm ready to, credit card's going to get thrown down or whatever it is. Now I'm just like, hell no, this doesn't interest. Don't get me wrong. Again, this isn't made for me. This isn't made for someone who has a PC. We've been through this. This is a topic we don't even need to go over again. But this is definitely a question now of who is this for? Because even the hardcore of hardcores would have wanted to pre-order this by now.
Right.
I don't know. I think they definitely missed the boat with it.
I just feel like there's no one talking about this anymore other than of where is it and why didn't they have this earlier?
Yeah.
And when you announce the price point, a lot of the hype just died from it. You know, you had so much momentum and then the train just stops.
Yeah.
And then now no one's talking about it. What are you hearing now? You're talking about, MPD numbers came in. They're talking again about how the PlayStation has sold X amount, whatever. People are talking about the Switch selling. People are talking about, the narrative's already set for things like the Switch to sell gangbusters this holiday because the narrative is it's going to be really hard to find this holiday season. So my question is, will the Xbox One X even sell out this holiday?
That's a really good question.
Yeah.
I would assume yes, but only because I would assume that this is a premium console, as they've been saying. So maybe there won't be as many on shelves. There won't be the same amount as an Xbox One. So maybe your local GameStop, Game for Me, only has 4 in stock.
Yeah.
And every store's got 4, which maybe that will then people go to get one maybe, and people are like, oh, we can't get them. You can't get them. Which then this is that whole Nintendo attitude of when you can't get something, it means you want it even more.
Yes.
Me personally, I want a Switch just because I can't get one. I do, and plus I want to play Zelda. Don't get me wrong, but there's nothing out apart from Zelda that I really care for.
Splatoon 2.
No, not Splatoon 2. I don't care.
Awesome.
I'm sure it is, but I don't care. There's plenty of great games coming out on everything else right now. Splatoon 2 can sit down and chillax. But yeah, I don't know. I'm worried about this. I really am. Like, I just don't know how well this is going to sell.
Yeah, I don't know. It's rough. It's not like trying to paint a picture like Microsoft's doing bad or whatever. It's just I want them to do better. I
think that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like what's launching with this console, I think we're going to talk about later, is this also doesn't spark me to get this thing. I don't know. I think Microsoft really needs to change its outlook on its launches for not just hardware but like software as well. Yeah, I was, and this is coming from a person, I'm not trying to beat the shit out of it, but I was gonna buy this thing day one.
Yeah,
hype settled, and now I'm like, I actually don't need this thing.
Yeah.
So I'm walking away from it because Sensible Joe has won a fight finally in his life to not buy a piece of hardware. And you know, like Sensible Joe goes, well, you need a new phone more than you need a new console, so you're gonna go get this instead of that. You know?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, man.
Just an interesting piece of news there. So if you are still interested, please email in myxboxandmepodcast@gmail.com. I would love to know why you're interested in it still. Is it still a day one for you? Do you actually care about it? And if you don't, then email in. And if you do, please do.
Yeah.
Next piece of news, Joe. The Sims 4 officially coming to the PS4 and Xbox One. Release date revealed November 17th. For everyone who pre-orders the game, will get the pre-order bonus, which is the Perfect Patio Stuff Pack, which includes hot tubs and tons of bonus decor for the outdoors. I made the prediction at E3 that this would happen. It finally has happened. I am hyped for it, which is strange because I own this on PC and haven't touched it. And I mean, literally have played maybe 10 minutes, made a character, and then didn't bother building. I love achievements, so that's probably why. I remember having Sims 3 on the Xbox 360, and it transferred over fine. There was no problem. That's what I keep hearing rumblings of from people, which is, oh, but how else is it going to play on the controller? I played City Skylines on Xbox at EGX, transferred over fine. I think Sims 4 will be absolutely fine. Is The Sims a game that interests you? I love The Sims. I do. I think it's a great game.
I dabbled with The Sims every now and again. My question here is, why wasn't this at E3?
There's been a lot of interest in not at E3 things this year, like Halo 5 not being announced for Enhanced, and then it was then I think it was like a month after or a week after, whenever it was. And then this news is like, you knew you was working on this. Why not announce it at E3? This would have been a big deal. So especially EA's press conference, which not a lot of people liked. I don't know about sucks, but not a lot of people liked. I was fine with it, don't get me wrong. But this would have got certain people very happy, especially me.
Yeah, it would have been like another thing to talk about besides all those sports games and the guy with the mom jacket on, you know, that couldn't talk in front of a prompter.
Idiot.
What is his name? Joey Salads?
No, Jesse. I don't know what his name is. Jesse something.
I'm gonna call him Joey Salads.
Okay, you do that. Yeah, I'm super hyped for The Sims. I'll be picking it up day one. You can tell interesting stories on YouTube with The Sims, and you can have a lot of fun. So,
can you make them pork?
Yeah, you can make them have sex. Yeah.
Could you make murder rooms?
What do you mean by murder rooms?
Okay, here's what you should do with my Sims. All right.
Okay.
Welcome to Joseph's Evil Deep Thoughts. I make murder rooms. I would drop Sims in a room with no windows, no doors.
Oh, we've all done that and just watched them die. Yeah. And then or put them in the swimming pool and then take the stairs away so they drowned.
Yeah.
We've all been there. We've all been there.
But I do that way too much.
That just doesn't seem that much fun anymore, Joe. I'll be honest.
I don't know. You watch them pork and then they're like, wait, what happened to the door? And I'm like, well, it's because I'm God and I'm not malevolent. I'm very malevolent, you know? Yeah. So.
I tell you why I'm super interested for Sims on console as well is the way I play Sims on PC is totally different to how I play it on console because I just use cheats on PC, but I don't do that on console because I want the achievements.
Okay.
So it's like a total different experience for me. So he has to go get a job and he has to build. Yeah, I can't. And you know me, I love achievements. You got to have those achievers. You have to. So yeah, I'm interested for it. Sims 4 is not the best Sims game by a mile. Sims 3 is awesome. Sims 4 was missing a ton of content at launch. It seems okay now, but I'll be picking it up. I'll still be. I'm the problem because it seems okay. It isn't a glowing review, but yeah, I'll be the one that picks it up straight away. So great. Yes. Next piece of news, Joe. Let's talk about Xbox Game Pass for a little bit, which 7 new games will be added to Xbox Game Pass in the month of August. You have Drift Rally, Dead Rising 3, Limbo, Ultron, So Many Me, Metal Slug, XX, and the last one I haven't got written down because I'm an idiot. It clearly wasn't.
I think
I haven't got it on my show notes. Did I delete it by accident?
maybe.
Is it on yours?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. What does it say?
Pharaonic?
Ah, okay, Pharaonic. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is either.
Mm.
But I'm happy. Most of these games look really good.
Dead Rising 3. I think it's a solid co-op experience game. Not the best Dead Rising out there because that's 2. But
It's true.
worth playing, definitely, for Game Pass. Limbo, we all know how good Limbo is. Metal Slug's a game I enjoy. If you're into drift games, then Drift Rally, I'm sure, is awesome for you.
Yeah.
Game Pass is finally getting better, in my opinion.
Yeah, it is. It's getting a lot better. I'm actually, out of all these, I'm excited that Dirt Rally's on it because Dirt is a great series, from what I hear. And so for $9 to try it out, you can't, I think it's like $40-50 in stores, so it's a good way to try it out.
Fair enough. So what game right now would, if it went in the Xbox Game Pass vault, would you 100% buy if it was in there?
That's a real good question.
I know, I have those good questions once in a while.
Probably a game like Wolfenstein, because I'm hearing so much about it.
Oh, the original? Or you know about number 2?
Yeah. The New Order.
Gotcha. Oh, so that would get you in because you want to play that before you play 2, I assume?
Yes. Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah, I would. What would I want? I don't know. I'd have to think. Really, I should really not ask questions. I don't know. Maybe. Like I said, I still think first party Microsoft exclusives in there. So Rise Son of Rome should be in there. They are getting Dead Rising in there, so maybe it's a start.
Yeah.
You've got to imagine it's a start. So that's good. Yeah, I wish Dead Rising 2 and Dead Rising 1, the Xbox One editions, were in there because I'd pick that up then, definitely. Saves me buying 2 copies of those and just playing them for the month, and then I'm back at that again. Joe, a little game called Fortnite came out.
Yeah,
God damn it had a strong start.
It's weird because you didn't hear a lot about this game until its launch.
I have absolutely slept on this game. I don't actually really know what it is. I watched a few Twitch streams here and there quickly about it, which it looks like a multiplayer. You fortress up your areas and then kill hordes of whatever.
Yeah, pretty much. You nailed it.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad. It didn't really appeal to me, but they at Fortnite on Twitter have said on Twitter that they have sold 500k plus digital pre-order sales, and it's just getting started. Thank you. 500k.
That's impressive.
That's really for a game that no one was talking about.
See, this is when you launch those mid-tier or indie titles. Right, you launch it in the summer, because if this came out any other time, this would have flopped.
Buried.
Yeah, Fortnite's weird because it was announced back in like 2010, 2012 or whatever.
Yeah.
A totally different art style. Something I was actually really interested in. The new art style I actually don't care for at all. So like this game, I was looking at it. You can actually play it for free in like a year from now.
I was gonna say there's this whole weird thing going on here. So you're actually not buying the free. It's a free to play game.
Yes,
but people are buying it currently, and it being paying for early access to the game.
Yes, which is weird to me.
It's a super strange concept.
Yeah, and I think it's just because the marketing to me just doesn't make sense. I mean, in a way, it's awesome because it was just like they announced this like a month or two ago, right?
Yeah.
They're like, and it's coming out in July, and they're like, "Whoa, that is soon." So you have all these people talking about it in such a short period of time, where there's nothing else to really talk about, and so they capitalized on it, and now you got over 500,000. They even got me to look at it and go, "Okay, maybe I'll purchase this game because there's just nothing there."
There
the
is,
summer,
yeah.
so.
The thing that I think lucky for me, I'm occupied with my backlog and PlayerUnknown, Siege, these games of service games where Fortnite still didn't do enough to be like, you know what, you're worth. I think it's £35 on the early access store, so not expensive at all.
Yeah, 40 all the way to like $200.
Is there like £200 version? So it's like,
Yeah, you got like 4 copies of the game. Cliffy B will come back from Boss Key and give you a personal thank you and a kiss on the mouth.
I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen.
And no, that's the edition. They said it.
I don't believe you, Joe.
Go ask at Fortnite guys. That's their Twitter at Fortnite. And go $200 edition. Come with kissing Cliffy B, and they'll say yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. As we all know, it is coming to Xbox One, and we talk about it a lot on this podcast. But the game is already running at 30 to 40 FPS on Xbox One X, and has 100-player servers. And the quote is from this. I think it's Bluehole Studios that said, "We have a version run on Xbox One X prototype in the office. We can plug into the online service." He told Eurogamer, "Quote We were playing on live servers on consoles at about 30 or 40 FPS, so it works on 100-man servers." So this was something I was worried about, that the servers wouldn't be 100-man. They would have to shrink it down for consoles. This tells me they are still going to do that on the Xbox One version, maybe. I guess they're pushing the Xbox One, but I don't like the fact we have a version running on the Xbox One X at 30 to 40 FPS, which, again, the game isn't finished. I'm sure it's still in development. I'm sure they're hard at work, sorting things out. No problem. But I kind of want to hear about the Xbox version. I know every game comes to Xbox. If it comes to Xbox, it comes to Xbox One. It comes to, do you know what I mean? I know the family, the One S, the original, the X. But does that mean all services will come over as well? I don't know.
Yeah, there needs to be clarity on this quote.
Is there parity along all consoles? I assume so.
There has to be, because then it's a fucking ripoff, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's not fair to.
So don't take anything I'm saying. Take it all with a pinch of salt. This is me just talking. I don't know. I guess that would make no sense for it to be. Well, you're on the Xbox One, so you can only play with 70 people. But if you have the Xbox One X, you can play with 100 people. And do you know what I mean? I don't know. I hope I'm wrong and I am just reading in between the lines for no reason.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah. I think there just needs to be a little bit more clarity, because I think it has to be 100-man.
Yeah,
or else that chicken dinner is going to feel like half a chicken dinner. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You need 100 people because it feels right. It feels that it works. Don't get me wrong. I've played games with 50 people and the servers go down. They put you in games like quickly as they can. So it might only be 50 people. It's like, wow, that's a lot of running on your own. You're just running around, getting all the loot you can, and then getting shrunk into the circle, shrunk in, and then you start getting kills. But with the 100, man, you look around the corner, you could be dead. Do you know what I mean? So
I do need it. I have it on PC.
You do.
Really need to get into it.
You do. It's a great game.
It looks fun.
It is so much fun.
It's just the UI is intimidating to me. When I see you opening up the bag and you're like taking shit and I don't know what you're doing with it, it's like a Houdini trick.
If you need me to explain it to you, I can. You should just let me know.
I should.
I will do
but
that
I'm
next time.
Scared.
Yeah. You scared little boy. You scared little puppy. Yeah. Next piece of news. I personally want to say congratulations to the team over at Idea Xbox. They have now brought over 500 indie games to the Xbox platform. Yeah. So well done to them. I have friends over there now, which is crazy. So congrats to them. Well done. Keep doing what you're doing. They are doing great stuff. I just got sent Infinite Golf and something else for a review/stream. So you'll be seeing that soon. And I'll have some thoughts on that for maybe next week's show. But yeah, so congrats to them. That is a great achievement for them. Imagine bringing 500 games over. Shout out to indies who are doing a great job of keeping me occupied with my time when the AAAs are not. So, and the thing is with me is the fact I don't even look at games and go, that's an indie game anymore. I just go, that's a game. I don't even think about it.
Yeah.
I just don't. I don't think about it anymore. Some people still do, and more power to you. That's down to you. But I personally, I just go, what a great game.
Yeah, I only call like something like indie, like if it's an unproven studio, and then it comes to think, okay, this is an indie. But if it's like the guys that are making Pyre, which I really need to get,
yeah,
you know, that is just a fine quality game.
Or the guys
at quality studio.
The guys
so
at
I don't even come to think of it, you know. So yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats. Next piece of news. Telltale's Guardians of the Galaxy Episode 3 will be coming August 22nd, and it will be called More Than a Feeling. Joe.
Yes.
I've got this Telltale series isn't one for me, I think.
Me neither.
Because, well, it must not be because Episode 2 come out and I didn't stream it. I just didn't care. I was like, I've got it. I'll get to it. Cool. But I said to Hayley, she was like, we're going to play it. I want to play it. And I'm like, we'll play it off stream. I'm like, I just want to not be on the camera for it. And I don't want to, strange one. Real strange one.
Yeah. I think because it looks like it's the movie, but it has none of the actors. That's what does it for me, because I'm like, this guy looks like Chris Pratt, my husband, right? But he doesn't sound like him.
Yeah.
You know, this guy doesn't look like Drax. I fucking love Drax. It doesn't, you know, looks like him, doesn't sound like him. Doesn't sound like Bradley Cooper. So I'm just, you know.
Are you knocking the North Rocket Raccoon?
No, it's just it's not Bradley Cooper though, you know.
So you feel that they should have went a total opposite direction, not tried to. Yeah. It's sort of a mesh between the comics and the films, and it should have just went in its own direction.
Yeah, I think it should have stuck more with the comics and less with this, you know, less James Gunn, more comics.
Fair
and
enough.
Not to say because I don't. Guardians 1 is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, Origins movie, and one of my favorite Marvel movies. So I'm not knocking it, but
yeah,
it's just because it gives me this weird taste in my mouth, you know.
Fair enough. Not a problem. Oh, just hit the pop shield off my mic. Sorry if you heard that, people.
You, man.
Games with Gold. We got a free-to-play Games with Gold thing this weekend. Diablo 3, Reaper of Souls Ultimate Edition.
Yes.
It's free to play for the weekend. I actually own this game and have never played it. So if you have time, download that, play that.
Good.
Let me know if it's good. I missed one news story, which is not really important, so don't worry about it. August Games with Gold. We have Slime Rancher from August 1st to 31st, Trials Fusion from August 16th to September 15th, Bayonetta from August 1st to April 15th, and Red Faction Armageddon from August 16th to September something.
3rd, I think.
Definitely the 3rd? That doesn't make sense, though.
I just see a 3.
Maybe. You could be right. So I'm really upset about this month's Games with Gold.
Really? I like it a lot.
Because, did you see what was rumored?
No.
So,
Firewatch.
Yeah, and I've been waiting to get Firewatch for so long, and I almost bought it on PC the other day because I just wanted to play it. And I was like, and I saw it get rumored for Games with Gold, and I was like, yes. So I sort of, my levels were here, and then we got Slime Rancher, and I'm like, oh. Trials Fusion I already own.
Okay. See, I'm excited for Trials Fusion, and I'm really excited for Bayonetta because it's a game that everybody goes, Joe, it's really amazing.
Yeah.
And with them teasing Bayonetta 2 on the Switch, I really want to play the first one before I even touch it. So I'm really excited because I hear nothing but great things. So
how many of the Games with Gold games do you even play anymore?
I don't play. Here's the deal. When people like bitch about, oh, do we really own these games? I've played maybe 1 or 2 Games with Gold. And this is the first month on both systems where I feel like they're both really good. To me. So this is gonna be like the first time in a very long time I'm actually playing a Games of Gold game.
Mm.
So like to me, I don't bitch or complain about, oh, this is what I get, or if we really own them or not. I'm like, I'm paying for a service and they're giving me this as part of the service. So why am I gonna complain if I get to keep it when I end the service? You know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna end it to begin with.
I just want to give a shout out to Xbox again over PlayStation, only because I bought PSN this month, which I don't buy it for yearly because I don't use it yearly. But I bought it this month because Until Dawn was PSN.
Very
I
smart,
then forgot that you need PlayStation Plus to play the PSN games.
Mm-hmm.
What a shit thing to do. You don't have to.
Isn't it like that on?
No. Once you've got that game in your library on Gold, you can play it. If you haven't got Gold, you can still play it. On PlayStation, you cannot. You do not get access to the game. They lock it off. So
you know what I would do, dude?
I can't play anything.
Yeah, play until stream Until Dawn.
I already played it. I own it on disc, but I just wanted it digitally as well.
Oh yeah. You know, that's what I did too. I was just like, yeah. But yeah, I think both these months are strong for both sides, and I'm actually going to be using them both for the first time in a while,
which is good.
I actually think I use Games of Gold more because 9 times out of 10, I'll be honest with you, Games of Gold better than PS Plus or whatever the fuck you call it. So that's just me.
Yeah. Don't forget, last chance to pick up Grow Up, Rumbo, and Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. And this here from our last ad before we get into Fixer's sack. And it says, hey everyone, Mike Lynch here, and I'd like to tell you about my YouTube channel. I play games, review movies, and go over life experiences. Basically the whole shebang. I'm a little bit of a hiatus right now, but until I come back full time, I have a whole archive of cool videos to watch. Can't wait to share what I'm doing with all of you, and in the meantime, have fun with my channel. Thank you very much, Mike Lynch. Appreciate your support once again, sir. Let's get into Fixer's sack, Joe. We do have. I'm a little bit disappointed in the first one, and I don't want to say this because I love him. I love him dearly.
Right.
But the first one is Fixer and the People's Champ. You're stuck on a desert. You're stuck on a desert island. Which video game character would you want with you? Matt from Matt Xbox Gamertag Little Smitty LIL space SMIY. We do the desert island all the time. I hate the goddamn desert island. I've been there way too long with Football Manager is that question I go with. I get you've gone with character, so I guess.
I like this question.
Okay, well, look, that's why you're the people's champ and I'm just the people's chump. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I mean, you said it. Your words, not mine.
I haven't got the energy to fight you anymore. So, which character would you want to be on a desert island with? So, is this for luxury, or this in case we're going to die, or what? There's no caveat.
All right. So, desert island. I have a few.
Okay.
Number one is Miranda Lawson from Mass Effect 2.
Okay.
Why am I choosing Miranda? Why? Because I'm going to bone the shit out of Miranda. Hear me out. Desert Island. I'm not very attractive. I get it.
Yeah, baby face.
On the eyes, and right now, I'm hard on the ears. I get it. Miranda's going to fall in love with me because of the Stockholm Syndrome.
Well, you're the only one there.
I'm the only one there. What's she going to mount? This tree?
She could for a little while, but she's
going to have sex with a shoe? No, it's going to be me. And so I've played my cards. So, because the voice actress that plays her, Yvonne Shavowski, she's from Chuck.
You're not boning her, you're boning the character.
I know, but it's literally like same person. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I have a huge crush on her, and let me tell you, Miranda's gonna get it.
Okay. Who else? Who else have you got?
Control Island. You know, I'm not picking a dude with me.
So okay, so you're fucked if there's a fight then, because you can't fight, and nor can the ladies you'd be banging.
Whoa! Women are very capable of handling situations just like a man. You know,
that's not what I was saying. Don't try to twist my words. I'm asking you, what are you bringing these people in for? Are they here for combat? Or are they here for banging?
Well, Miranda can fight. She's
okay.
a fighter.
Okay.
So they can fight. I'm bringing in ladies who can tussle. So I'm bringing next Lara Croft.
Oh, that's me as well. I'm 100% there with you. That girl can go through anything, and if she's down to fight and bang, I'm in.
Exactly. And she knows how to survive.
Of course.
And then last but not least, it would be Kate Diaz from Gears 4.
Do you really like her?
Oh man, you know what? I chose her because if she can handle a Lancer, she
can handle many things, I'm sure.
Oh boy.
Just ask JD.
His words, not mine, his words.
Yeah, Lara Croft will 100% be on there. Probably Ada Wong from Resident Evil 4 or 2. She's Asian, hot. She can handle.
The first thing is she's Asian.
I'm just
like, I didn't get that from the name.
Why you jump into assumptions? You shouldn't jump to it. You shouldn't assume things.
I'm not expecting a tall black guy from Aiden Wong or whatever. You know what I mean?
I'm just letting you know. Yeah, Lara, Ada, and I tell you who else I'm gonna bring with me.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring Sniper Wolf with me from Metal Gear because she got booty.
Oh wait, what's her face? The chick that breathes from her skin?
Ghost. No, not Ghost. Silent.
Silent. Yeah.
You're only taking her because she wears no clothes. She's probably not gonna wear clothes on this desert island anyway. There's just you and her.
So
you're not thinking about the big picture here.
I'm thinking about the big picture here.
I bet you are. And then if I had to bring a dude, obviously it'd be my boy Leon S. Kennedy, because that guy protects the president's daughter. He can protect me easy.
Yeah, if we gotta, you know what? I'm gonna be fair to the ladies as well. Who am I gonna bring? I'm gonna bring. What's that?
The gents, you mean? You said the ladies. You mean the gents?
Yeah. Well, because I'm thinking about for the ladies who listen and some of the fellas. Who cares? Whatever. Mm-hmm. Who am I gonna go gay with on this island? I'm gonna say JD Phoenix. He has a very powerful jawline.
Mm-hmm.
And again, he's a handsome man. Okay. Who else? Let's see. John Marston, because he gets shit done. And like honestly, if I was gay, I'd need another man that just gets shit done.
Yeah.
I don't need I would be the chick in the relationship. You know what I mean? I'd be like, you do this thing, I'm making the ham, Let's make a fence. Are you assuming that we're gonna do it?
Are you assuming that men can't make the dinner as well? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, my brother's an excellent cook.
I'm just saying. Let's move on. And it says, hello, Fixer2 and the People's Champ.
Goddamn right.
Hello. I hope you're well and been kicking butt on Xbox. Cough. Even though Fixer doesn't play Xbox anymore. Cough, cough, cough. Only plays rip-offs of Wildlands. Cough, cough. Laugh out loud. Are we really doing this? Are we really going to try to say your boy MC Fixer doesn't play Xbox?
I think he chose the wrong person. It should have been me.
I've been playing my Xbox. Remember, I played Season 2 today, Mr. Moody. What was Joe doing? Oh, wait, he was painting things on his Switch.
Fuck yes, I was.
So don't be trying to call me out, all right? Yeah. Don't be trying to call me out. I was wondering, what are some of your favorite soundtracks for games? I love the Mass Effect soundtrack, even though I didn't click with the game. Doom's soundtrack is insanely awesome. Keep being glorious. Love your lover, Mr. Moody.
Easy.
I've got maybe good question. Sound is something I think a lot of people sleep on when it comes to games. They don't think about it enough, and it's definitely an important key factor.
I hate when they put soundtrack and like audio in the same thing.
Yeah,
like sound effects, and I'm like totally different things.
Sort of. I semi-agree with you.
Because I'm like, you're taking a sound of the gun, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's not. I mean, it's to a slight degree. It's setting a stage.
Yeah.
But like the music's making you feel something.
Oh, 100%. So,
yeah.
First one that comes to mind is Streets of Rage 2. Streets of Rage 2 has an awesome end song that my dad actually wrote. My dad used to be a DJ and used to write rhymes, as most people do, like me. That's where I picked it up from. But he actually wrote a song to the end of the Streets of Rage 2, like at the end. So we beat the game, and every time we beat the game, he would do the rap. So I'd want to get to the end of the game all the time so I could hear the rap.
That's
So
cute.
yeah, I remember Streets of Rage had a very powerful impact on me soundtrack wise. FIFA, strangely enough, there's tons of FIFA songs that not in the same level, but that turned me onto their music. What else? I don't disagree with you. I didn't like Doom, but Doom definitely, their soundtrack definitely gets you amped up while you're playing.
Yeah.
Like other games, maybe GoldenEye. GoldenEye had an awesome soundtrack. What am I missing? What have you got on there, Joe?
Hey, you gotta put Super Mario in there. Stage 1, World 1. You gotta put Sonic. Sonic's.
You know what? Sonic's not a bad chat. I'm not hating you for that.
Sonic, like right now I'm looking for like intro music for Poly Games. I immediately go something that sounds like Sonic. Genesis, none of this other bullshit. Okay. Also very excited for Sonic Mania in like a week, but nonetheless, that amazing. Yeah, GoldenEye is pretty good if I'm thinking for N64, sure. But when it comes to a soundtrack, nothing's gonna beat The Last of Us.
Last of Us is awesome.
Because wow, that beginning and end. I just like shivers.
I didn't want to say it, but Resident Evil 2 also has a great soundtrack. For me, I loved it. Sorry, go on.
Sorry. I got excited. You go.
No, just for me, it's like navigating that menu. I can hear that. I can hear when you enter a save room. I can hear that dun dun dun. dun. Like I can. Do you know what I mean? So they create a lot of emotions to me. Even from this isn't so much soundtrack, but as soon as you open Resident Evil, when you click X or A wherever you're playing on, it goes Resident Evil 2, and from the opener, that was just like this game's excellent. So
also because we have, I mean, he is by far the best composer in video games. Halo 1 and 2, best. No, all the Halos actually, except for the new ones. Their music is fucking awesome. Halo 1 to Reach, fantastic. I actually walked up to in my brother's wedding. I walked up to Halo 3's opener, the do badass. So Halo definitely.
Okay.
I said Last of Us.
We said a lot. We said a few.
What's that?
We said a few. We're good. We're good.
And anything from Software. Seriously, holy shit, that soundtrack. Every time you're in a boss fight, my fucking God, it is amazing. So,
all right.
It was great.
Let's get to our last email, which is I'm writing to you during this Siege custom games, which was we were just playing. I just want to ask how y'all are, especially the People's Champ, who I really love. Also, Joe, we should play games sometime together. From Angel Boy 259. So, how are we? Like, I think we've this show has definitely been passionate driven, and we spoke about it a lot at the start. I am pretty crappy right now, but
yeah,
you get on with it. When life gives you lemons, you make orange.
Yeah, you tell life to go fuck itself. I ordered oranges.
I didn't order this lemon. I ordered orange juice. Fuck you, sir.
And then you toss that lemon. Yeah, all things considered, I'm antsy. Like I'm excited, right? Because like I've been having this cold for going on 3 weeks now. I'm kind of done with it, over and under it, and so I'm excited for Monday because that's when I announced this Gaming Against Cancer thing. Because I've been wanting to have that anniversary episode. I've been wanting to make videos, but more so that anniversary episode of Poly Games where we take back our anniversary from something really shitty and we make it something really awesome instead.
Yeah.
So I'm excited more than anything. I'm really over this fucking cold. So done with it, man.
I can imagine. Yeah, you pretty much summed it, Joe. Which you're antsy and I'm just emotional. I think that's the only way I can really explain it. Is emotional. let's plug, and get ourselves out of here, Joe. You go
Oh.
first.
So, guys, check me out at Polygames at youtube.com. Again, gaming against cancer, that's going to be a thing very soon. So go to Polygames, see if the anniversary video is up. If it is, click on that link. There's going to be a link to a GoFundMe account, Gaming Against Cancer. Go donate to that GoFundMe. It goes straight to St. Jude's Children's Hospital, where it helps kids in need with not just cancer, but very traumatic and very dangerous diseases. And again, it helps kids in need. What better way of feeling real good than helping kids? Because kids can't help themselves, you know. That's why I chose St. Jude's. So
fair enough. Again, patreon.com/mcfixer if you want to get the show early. Video is $3, audio is $4. Again, yeah, go support Joe's campaign for Gaming Against Cancer. That is super important. I will be involved in some way or shape. Details to be announced. Twitch.tv/mcfixer. We're doing things, people. We're doing things. I'm super proud of the Twitch at the moment. We are at 21 subs, if I'm not mistaken, which is awesome. I do need to remind everyone that did sub the first month. That will be finished by tomorrow. So you have to go in and do it manually if you haven't subbed beforehand with Twitch Prime, or if you've got Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch sub. So why not give it to your boy MC Fixer? Again, if you don't mind. And apart from that, that's me. I'm good. We're all gravy. Hit me up, XoB Fixer on Xbox. Joe is MXAM Polygames.
check it out.
And until next time, I will love you. I will leave you. And I will see you all later. Bye, people's champ.
Good day.